Hey everybody, welcome back to Just Push to Play. We are playing Elder Scrolls Online, Eldamari Dominion. Sorry if I sound a little bit off today. I've had a very frustrating week or two with technological and computer issues and yesterday I did a live stream and I'd been out of the game for a while and it went pretty well, except for the fact that I had tweaked my microphone filters beforehand and I had meant to double check it to make sure everything was okay. I forgot. So my commentary drops certain vowels and words. I'll actually try to link it to this video because it involved Naemon, and we leveled her up to level 32. So yeah, other than all that, everything has been going alright, and we just killed Pildil in last week's episode, so that was pretty exciting. I didn't expect to catch up to him quite so soon. We're supposed to go talk to
Help
this person
shore up
over
these
here.
walls, or we're all dead.
Shore. Oh, what? Shore up the walls?
It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part.
What's the worst part?
It's Prince Naemon. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Irene says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army.
That is terrible. I mean, we knew that he had been raised from the last episode, and I had a feeling he was not going to be a good guy because of the way he was raised. But why is he attacking here?
I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern path. Think you could get to them?
I think so. I will certainly try.
If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritance will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion.
Oh, yeah. Where is Prince Naemon now?
I don't know. I haven't seen him myself, but I can't tell you how many soldiers have fled from the forest, terrified and bewildered, mumbling to themselves about Naemon. To hear them tell it, the prince, or whatever he's become, is everywhere.
Well, I think Prince Naemon is doing this, but who is raising your fallen soldiers as undead?
Not long ago I heard Naemon was leading them. Then he died, and I heard that wasn't true, that he was a hero. Now, I don't know what in oblivion to believe.
How did the main wind up getting stranded?
After the death of Sylvanar, the Main came to offer his condolences, and his assistance to Valenwood. Then this mess started. He led a scouting patrol into the old merchant tunnels, but they got cut off. It's possible they've all been killed.
Oh. Well, that's terrible. These are all characters that we have helped out or seen in previous episodes. So we need to get up to the pass and find the main. Let's head on up there. Well, with a lot of the undead over here, we'll have to see if we can get some necromancers. Yeah, like, if I had seen this one over here, I probably could have killed off all those skeletons a lot quicker. I wonder what... Oh, they're raising the dead up here. That is what she said. I didn't realize that they had so many dead soldiers. And that's interesting. She raised that guy, and when she died, he didn't go away like I would have expected. Well, I'm getting a lot of points for the Fighters Guild. That's always good. I hope the main is alright. They're like all over the place. Oh, jeez. They, it's really cool. They could see them put down those, oh, what do you call it? The ground traps, magical ground traps. That's what we'll go with until I can think of the word. Oh, hello. Were you guarding the door, or were you just leaving? I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Ah! I'm stuck again. I need to stop rolling over there. There's like a vine or a root or something that gets in my way. Hey. All right. I guess I'm not too surprised to see one of those Colossus, Vile Colossus, whatever it was called. Oh, this is where the main is. Okay, they were trying to get in here.
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid?
Yes, I'm here to help you get to safety.
Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marburg and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack.
I was told Prince Naemon is leading the undead.
Yes. This one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naemon, though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared.
Who is this? I don't recognize that name. Where did he go?
No one knows. But if destroying Marbrook were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes?
Oh.
The prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task.
Oh. I thought he was talking about somebody else when he said Akahazari, but that's himself. He was talking about Naemon. Naemon disappeared afterwards. Alright, where do I start?
You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akuzri must warn you. Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. But this one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akuzri will return to Malbrook and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naemon ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naemon is planning and report to Malbrook. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
Okay, so you're hi.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Irene feels she owes us something, but we Bosmer are not helpless.
I'm sure it's not meant as an insult.
Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come though, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation.
By the Shade, you mean Prince Naemon?
I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naemon's form. It retains some of Naemon's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions.
How do we do that?
Driladan Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans.
How did they violate the Green Pact?
Oh, there are many ways. Perhaps they cut down a tree or ate berries from the local plants. Sometimes their intentions were good, but Valenwood is unforgiving. If they violate the pact, they cannot pass from this plane.
And they can't be raised as undead?
No, they are tethered to their remains, and they cannot pass into death, nor can they return to life. Thus they remain witness to all that transpires among living and dead alike, but unable to participate. Come, let us see what they know of Naemon.
Alright, let's go then.
I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
Let's just take a quick look around. See if there's any lootables. No, there's not really anything. There was like one bookshelf and that was it. Well, and a couple of boxes to loot.
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing.
How will that help us?
I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see.
I'm looking for skulls. Okay, if you say so.
Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you. Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
Okay. It went this way, right? I think it did.
Advance.
Well, I'm not sure where our little buddy went to, but I'm just gonna head up to this first one up here. You don't see me. Oh, it's inside. This is like a house or something. Yeah, I have to attack these guys. Ethereal. Wait, so these are people who are elves that people are elves. Anyway, they violated the Green Pact how long ago? Because the ruins are still here. I kind of thought it was like a long time ago. Must not be. I guess long enough for them to turn to bones, but not long enough to tear down the structures, you know? Not mind me.
Strike now.
Where did Naemon get necromancers anyway? Because I believe necromancers are not actually the undead. I don't think they are. So he must, you know, where do these people come from? Maybe they're part of the Veiled Inheritance and he recruited them because he knew that they were in conflict with what's going on with the Eldamari Dominion Alliance. Ah, hello, Torchbug. Finally caught up with you. Alright, now we need to go and find... we need to take the skulls to, I don't want to even try to pronounce his name. To you-know-who.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The Shade of Naemon heralds a new age, an age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naemon does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadow Wood.
The Shadow Wood?
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naemon does not seek destruction, it seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First though, I promise their souls release.
You can actually release their souls?
Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
Okay, I will talk to them. I wonder if this is going to cause trouble for him, since Valenwood is unforgiving.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me.
Why were you trapped here?
I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please, I've suffered enough.
Shifted. It doesn't sound terrible to me. Alright, I release you.
It's odd
Olean.
to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull.
Why was your soul
My
condemned?
family was slaughtered by the wood orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
Yeah, he probably should not have harmed the forest, but I think he understands what he did wrong. You may pass on freely. You?
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer.
Why was your soul trapped here?
The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
I don't think he deserves to be released. He sounds, he kind of sounds a little evil. Then you were rightly condemned and will remain here.
It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the green itself calling out for vengeance. Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest.
I did what I felt was right and just.
I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the skulls mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm is bleeding into ours.
How do we close the shadow rifts?
I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small ability to mend the green, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection.
Let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is taking us over here. Is that a necromancer I keep hearing talking?
However many rifts they open, I will close them all, every one.
Okay. Well, I think that... What is this one, though? Oh, Western Shadow Rift, and then the others are inside. Okay. Well, there's this one that's the closest, the Northern Shadow Rift. Looks like I need to cross the bridge to get over there.
I will purge this corruption from Valenwood, whatever it takes.
Okay, I'm not sure the proper way to get down here, so I'm just going down this way.
In my forest will not be tolerated.
Yeah, that's one good thing, well, that's one thing I like about how you can run past all of these enemies. Eventually, they're going to get to a certain distance away from their zone, like the path they walk, and so they'll run away. Uh-oh.
the Shadow Rips alone, or you will suffer for it.
Alrighty, 1 down, 2 more to go. Oh, that was like, what did it say? Somebody's lair? Oh, that was it's a delve. It's like, I thought these were rifts, not lairs. Excuse me. I need to close a rift. Is there a rift back here? I need to go close it. Here I come. Yeah, I'm finding it very useful to have the Twilight be able to heal me for so much.
Desist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
Anything back here? Oh. I didn't even see that. And it appears I need to unload a few things, so let me get my merchant out, and we'll see if I can sell anything.
Anything I can do.
Alright, I have glyphs I need to use.
Yes?
Okay, and then I just sold some lower level healing items. So I need to put these on bars that I can use. I don't really use the stamina, so I'll just do the magic. There we go. And can I use another experience scroll yet? No. But I can eat something. Yum yum yum. Okay. That's better. Excuse me. Don't mind me.
Master of domination, spread the seeds of strife and discord in these mortal realms.
However many rifts there are, I will close them off.
Let's see, where's this up? Oh, is it right here? Is this it?
You go too far. Now you will experience the Shadowwood for yourself.
Ooh, Spriggan. That's dying pretty quickly. Oh, Lurcher.
I do not know. What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadowwood? It is. This is what the Shade seeks, to transform Valenwood into this, a realm of darkness and evil. It's inconceivable.
What should we do?
I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he get such power? We have to stop this, whatever it takes. Perhaps we can find the source of it. Yes, we must.
Well, he was reanimated by the staff of Magnus, so maybe that. Where do you think the source could be?
Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm, back to Valenwood. Someplace where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table! I must go. I'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll come right away. Can't we go together? Just gonna leave me to fend for myself? Okay. Let's see. It's like right up there. Is there a way to get up there over here? I wonder. wonder how far you could travel over here. And, Did he do it? Oh. Oh, I have to... Okay, I'm a little bit confused. It seems I can pass out of it just through there, but I think I need to take down this lurcher first. I think that's part of the quest. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. I don't understand. I'm just going to go this way, because it's closer. Lore book. Ooh, Vivek and Mafala. Oh, I might need to read this later. Working on my Fungal Grotto lore series, or dungeon lore series, and that has to that's concerned with Mafala. And we're back in this the shadow plane. Oh, there's a way right there to get down. Okay. Hi. Don't mind me. Boy, I hope he got over here okay. There's baddies all over the place.
I hope you like it here. You're about to become a permanent resident.
Oh, servant of Naemon. Whoa. That is a cool shield. Yeah, I want to stay out of that bubble. Aw, I can't loot him. He's gone.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naemon himself, here on this plane, if we are to stop him.
Where do you think he might be?
I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry, when the time is right, the forest will help me find you again. Until then, be safe.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll see you again.
Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Let's see. So it's just down the road.
I can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. I'm betting it wasn't our brilliant tactics that drove them away, though. Conquering Marbrook wasn't their top priority, was it?
No, Naemon seeks to corrupt all of Valenwood.
Then it's as the main suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm just glad we have you and Indenir on our side to sort this out. Yes, I think maybe Ifri smiles on us after all. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. We are here to support you and Indenir, though, if you need us. Are you going to rejoin him now?
I'm not sure where he is. He said he would find me.
That's Indenir for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naemon's actually been raised as a lich, and if that's the case, Indenir's definitely going to need you.
Where did you hear this about Naemon becoming a lich? Although that makes a lot of sense now.
One of the spinners said Naemon was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indenir should go there too when time allows. For now, though, Indenir's bound to be in Verand Morass or Dreadful Lane. You should catch up with him. He needs you.
Alright, I'll go look for Indenir.
Indenir's a real piece of work, isn't he? I always thought he was half mad. They say he has the green in his blood, but most things that man does, I just don't understand. Recently, though, I've realized just how fortunate we are to have him.
Where did Indenir come from?
Mad as he is, I thought he came from the Bramblebreach clan, but some said it was Woodhearth. Truth is, no one knows. Even heard he was raised by an old grot oak, cradled in its roots, weaned on the dew from its leaves. He's a mystery, all right.
This one will remain behind to aid the injured, but you will see a Kuzri again soon.
Okay. So I need to head up this way and over here. Cleansed it. Oh, Dreadfulon. It's like telling me ahead of time what I need to do. I think. What did we just get? This one. Part of the Beekeeper sets. I picked up some gear over during my live stream over at Merkmeyer. No new staffs though, but I don't think I'll keep either of those anyway. I think I'll be cutting it here. We had a pretty good recording so far. I don't want to make it too long. So I'll see everybody in the next episode when we go and see what Indenir has been up to and possibly find Prince Naemon, who is probably a lich, a kind of king of the zombies. So until then, thank you guys for watching.